Today we're going to do a little rundown the things we've discussed in the past and how to use CapCut before we proceed to image generation. We've discussed AI, online safety, prompt engineering, application of prompt engineering to um, image generation and generation of content and editing using Google Doc and the rest. Then I also try to introduce us to how to share and collaborate online by mandating everybody to create a content using generative AI and share the link with me through my Google account. And last week we discussed a little bit about how to fill the logbook. And I told us that since we're running up the class already because we stayed beyond the 2 hours and some of us came in despite the challenge of the weather, I was going to give you guys a video on other things that will follow and how to use CapCut. So some of us have been using CapCut, of course, and some people have not been using CapCut. So this is for people that have not been using it and want to get started. And those that have been using, of course, this will serve as a refresher for what you already know. I believe that by the end of this video, you'll be able to create your own content, edit it, and also share with me, because I'm going to give us a very simple assignment on video editing. So if we can do a little bit of that video editing, and that will serve as a basics for us to be able to edit video on the things we sell or our skills on stuff like that. Because if I go to go into online business, you might have to really learn how to do some of this video editing, because sometimes you have to show somebody processes or how to make a specific item or how interesting something your service is, or for people to have a perspective of what it's like when they patronize you. All of these things are very important, and if you are able, if for you to be able to deliver this type of communication that involves video, you should be able to use one or two different tools that will make it easy for you to edit your videos. So I will give us a rundown on CapCut. If you can now do this little video editing, of course, when we generate videos online and want to combine it, we can also use CapCut to combine them. So because this is one of the skills that you need right now to be able to sell yourself, sell your product, and sell your services.
So quickly, here is my CapCut app, and then I've loaded it. So if you look at this menu, you can see the tools available on CapCut: AutoCore, Retouch, AI Generator, Photo Tools, AI Videos, and the rest of it. You have Record. And when you click on All Tools, you can see all the tools available to use on CapCut. Look at all of them. These are the tools available for use. You can open your own and see, and try some of them out and see. These are all the available tools. You can open your CapCut and click on the all. If you click on All Tools, you see all the tools available on CapCut. Everything that CapCut offers you to manipulate your video, they are here. So CapCut also have templates. These templates enable you to just use any predefined one, add videos, and you'll be able to use them very quickly. So maybe you want to try. Which one do I want to try? Let's try. Today is Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday, Lord, the 14th day of July. Thank you for the blessing of another day and for your unfailing love that surrounds me.
You can use this one.
Fill my heart with gratitude.
To just download it. No, I don't want access to all my videos. It's just 29 seconds. So, and they require just one video to do it. So I can look for maybe this video. See this video, and then that's it. CapCut will use that template to generate my content for me.
Today is Tuesday, Lord, the 14th day of July. Thank you for the blessing of another day and for your unfailing love that surrounds me. Fill my heart with gratitude, my mind with wisdom, and my spirit with strength. Help me trust you in every circumstance and walk confidently in your purpose. Bless my family with peace, protection, and good health. May this Tuesday bring hope, joy, courage, and lasting peace.
CapCut
Amen.
use that template to work on my video. I can just export, so I can save to drive, so to export it, and that's it about using template. So you can share it with whichever way, whether TikTok, WhatsApp, or whatever. So let me go back to what I'm doing.
Dude, my mind with wisdom.
Remember, I told you have templates that you can work with. You could just download anyone to your timeline and apply, and then you can just download any of these templates to your timeline and add your preferred video. Then it's anyone you want. Look at this.
Oh my love, I take one look at you, you're taking me out of the ordinary. I want you laying me down to the dead and buried on the edge of your knife, staying drunk.
So now I'm done with templates. There's also AI Lab. AI Lab enables you to have access to CapCut AI tools. So then you use them, but you have to pay because these ones are not free. And here are my past project, the one I've done. Look at the recently done, the one I did just now. Today is Tuesday. Then the rest is the next one is my profile. But what I wanted to really focus on today is the edit. Under this edit, this is where the manual editing takes place and a little bit of AI. So this new video, click on new video to give you all the videos available on your timeline. So let's choose the class we did at Buhari Multipurpose. Added it to the time. I've added it to the timeline. So look at it. This is the video. Any video you add to your phone timeline, the video will automatically load. Look at it. This is 56 seconds video. If you look at the timeline, you'll see 56 seconds here on the left. This time is 56 seconds. So the next thing is look at the tools, the available tools for you to use on the menu below. If you look at it, you see edit, audio, text, effect, overlay, captions, adjust, and the rest. These are some of the tools. But when you see diamond on a tool or try free, if you use any of those features, it will work, but you might have to pay or subscribe for it to be able to export your video. So I want to show us how to split video. Splitting video means dividing a clip to different sections. So let me see, I want to split this to 15. In 15 seconds, I will move it to 15, click on it and split. Then I can move to 30, click on it and split. I can move to, then still I can split. So the essence of splitting is to divide a clip to different sections so that you can edit various sections differently, just to make it more engaging. So you've seen how to split now. Just to click on it and split and select the split. The next one is when you have splitted the video. You can hear the background noise. So what I want to do now is I want to remove the background noise so that I can add the new music. I'll just come to that clip, the first clip. If I click on it, I'll come down to the menu below here and select volume. From that volume, I'll turn it down. You see, now there's no more noise. If you listen attentively, you will hear the next clip's audio. But for this particular audio, I've muted the for this particular clip, I've muted the audio. Listen to this. So this one is still playing. You see, the other one has its audio. So you've been able to learn how to mute audio now for a clip. Now let's add. The next thing is speed. So this clip, we've removed the audio. The next clip, I want to show you how to increase the speed so that, for instance, you might be trying to illustrate a step. So, and there are some steps that are long and get boring because your audience might be watching it and you see that the step is long and it's boring. What you just do is to click on the clip, on that particular section of the clip, then go to speed below here. This is speed. For this speed, you see this diamond, I will not go there because this is free version. Just go to normal here. I can increase the speed to something like, look at it, before it is 15.2 seconds. So if I increase the speed, you see it is 10. If I increase the speed again, it is now 8 seconds. If I increase the speed, it is now 5 seconds. So for this particular clip, I've made it 5 seconds, and let's say I've made it, yes, exactly 5.1 seconds from 15 seconds. So now let's preview. I'm going to save. I've saved. So that's how they do that on CapCut. Look at the first clip that will remove the audio. It's playing smoothly and at the right speed. But the second one, we have not removed the audio and we just increase the speed. So I haven't been able to do that. Another thing is you can choose to delete a specific section of your video. Like this third clip, for instance, look at it. I can choose to delete. Let me just say the beginning part. I want to remove the beginning part. So I'll just come here, maybe the first maybe 2-3 seconds. I want to remove it. I'll just click on split here so that I'll select this particular video and come to the base and select delete. So it's gone. So that one is gone. Meanwhile, I'm bringing it back because I still need it. But you've seen how it is deleted. So if I click on it and I delete and I want to bring it back, I can return to the last command that I execute. I can undo it. I'll just click on this arrow here. Yeah, so it's back. Undo delete. So I've been able to show you how to remove audio, split, and then increase the speed of a specific portion of video on your timeline. And then now let me show you how to reorder. Take for instance, this is our first video, this is our first clip, this is second one, this is third, this is the fourth. If I want to bring this small one here, I want to bring it to the beginning, I will just click on it and hold. Then it will give me options. You see, I can reorder it to the first, although it's third here, and I can still reorder it to the last, but I'm bringing it back to where it was, which was the third. So that's how to reorder clips. Haven't done that. The next thing I want to show you is the audio. Look at the audio and the text. If I want to add audio now, I'll go to the base here and select audio. For this audio, I can decide to add music, just normal music that you add on your audio, or I can decide to add sound effects. Sound effects is some small sounds. They are very short sound, just to create emphasis. So let's say, let me check this guitar. Okay, I can decide to add this one for whatever effect. If it corresponds to the effect I want to create, I will choose it. Here, let's hear this. So that's it about sound effects. So, but I don't know sound effect. What I want is I can choose to add sound from maybe music. Let me look for this FIFA sound. Let me try this one. Select this one. So I think the audio is good, but if we look at it again, we see that the audio is longer than our video. What do? In this case, we'll go to where we want it to end. Maybe I want it to end at the end of the first clip. This is where the first clip ends. Just click on it. I'll split and then delete the part. This is the part I want, this is the part I don't want. I'll just come to the base and delete it. So that one is gone. I cannot decide to add my own audio here. Maybe my voice recording. I can just come and record my voice. See? So if you click on that mic sound, you can record your voice. Let's record my voice. Hello, good afternoon. This is a tutorial class for illustration on how to use CapCut. So that's it. I've added my voice. I'm done. I just click on this check mark here. Then it's added. The one that is the mark sign. So I think that is it. It has added. But let's preview it. Hello, good afternoon. This is a tutorial class for illustration. Notice my voice is there, and that's also conflicting with the background of the noise of the video. As usual, I can come and click on the video, go to volume, drag it down. And hello, good afternoon. This is a tutorial class for illustration. The video is gone. The audio is gone. Let's now work on text. On text is the last part here. Click on the T, you can add text. So under this text, look at the options we have. The trending animations. Anyone that does not have the diamond sign, you can use them without paying. Let's say this one. Okay, it's loading because of network. But definitely it relies on CapCut relies on network to do some automation for you. So it's going to download. It's trying to download our template. Since it's wasting my time, let me just use this one that I already have before. So I will just then after clicking on it, you can change the content and say, okay, I think it has downloaded now. Has it? Okay, it has downloaded. So I can change the content and just tell it, yeah, thank you for watching. Okay, yeah, thank you for watching was there before. I'll just say AI EED for CapCut. So that's that. If I click on this check, it's going to agree. So look at it now. That's it. So we can still do other formatting for text. We can draw. Maybe want to lay emphasis somewhere. So we can draw, use white and draw a circle, or just draw arrow. Whatever we want to draw to be there, as long as we want it to be there. Then another thing we can do with text, we can even add stickers, depending on whichever sticker communicates what we have in our mind. We can use it. So network is a problem, yeah, we all know. So let's say this smiling face. Let's say this smile. So this is we want. Can just add it. I can make it bigger. So let's quickly go to check another one again. See, let's for that you can pick other text templates. Yes, we agree. The font, you can say hello. You can choose any style, maybe this style, this style, or this style, or this style. Just zoom it. If you pinch it and push your fingers together, it will go in. But if you move your fingers apart, it will increase the size. Then look at other effects, other animations. You try them out yourself. Whatever you want there, just try them and you have your video. And that's it about CapCut from the menu to loading videos, deleting videos, splitting, speed, audio, volume, voice, sound effect, and the text, inserting text, animation, font size, and format. When you are done with all of these, you've been able to finish your what's it called? Your video editing, and I export it. So as long as you didn't use any paid feature, it will enable you to export without issue. But if you use any of those paid features, you won't be able to export. So that's it about CapCut. Well, I think we are done. You can now decide to share it on any of the platforms like WhatsApp, whatever, anywhere. So thank you all for listening.
So I hope you're able to learn from the video, and for those of us that are not new to CapCut, we're able to refresh our knowledge. So now I want to also talk a little bit about the logbook. The logbook has the beginning part where you will write your biodata, your department, reg number, and the rest, and name of your trade, and the name of the facilitators. On the first page, where it carries your biodata like your department, your name, reg number, name of the facilitator, and the rest, you will fill that. Then every week, I already gave us a guide on what we'll need to fill every week 1 to week 10. So these are the things. It's funny that we want to submit logbook when we've not even finished our classes. I understand people are comparing AI and other EED groups. AI is different. AI is not really difficult, but in AI you have to learn. You have to also follow the rhythm and at least learn, because this is not like we'll do copy and paste, dump and go. No, at least you should learn something. Those of us that have been coming must have learned 1 or 2 things, and feeding logbook will not be a problem. And as a matter of fact, I also have given the guide, and I believe those of you that have been following up will be able to fill your logbook easily. You just write the dates of the week, some of the things we discuss, and I don't expect you to write long notes. Just write very brief and short statements to just give anybody an idea of what you've learned that day. It's not necessary that you must write everything in full. Sometimes you can write 2 lines. It doesn't matter as long as it is sensible. Then you go to the other page and draw a diagram that is related to it. So if you've learned something, you'll be able to put it down. And don't be in a hurry to submit logbook, except you've written your exams. Me, I will still collect your logbook as long as you've not written your last paper. So it's after when you've written your last paper that I expect that you will have given me your own logbook. So please take your time and don't be in a hurry. Forget what is happening in other EED, like okay, they are rushing to submit. AI is different. AI is not the same as all those copy and paste nonsense they are doing. I'm sorry I use that language, but that's the truth. In AI, I expect that you learn something. And when you learn, it's not that you learn everything in 1 day. It's step by step. We talk about a topic, we discuss, we practice, and then you write it down. We have not finished lecture, people want to submit logbook. So I don't think that's reasonable enough. So for me, I believe um, 1 step at a time, 1 knowledge at a time. Don't allow anybody to put you under pressure. Don't allow what your friend is doing in other EED to put you under pressure. Just follow the steps I'm giving, follow my lectures, ask questions, practice, then logbook will become a walkover. Just write one or two lines that explains the things you've learned. If you're able to do that, you are good to go. One or two lines from the guide I've given you. We are used to somebody copying something, sending it to us, and we are just pasting it in the log. No, we have that's not the case right now. That's not the case. You should try your best to learn. You should try your best to practice. You should try your best to submit your assignment. If you're able to practice and submit your assignment, you must have learned something. Some of us don't have a phone, I agree. Use your friend's phone. Let it carry your name. So, thank you very much for listening and have a productive week.